Hi guys, and welcome back to Crypto News. I'm your host Crypto Chester, and today I'm here to talk to you about the one and only Dogecoin, leading the meme coin race as usual here, and has been for many years now. Okay, we're going to be breaking this down from a technical analysis perspective, looking at price predictions for Doge and looking at where this asset could be going in the short term and the long term, basically the micro or the macro. Okay, so starting off with the market cap, guys, $15.66 billion right now, pretty good. Okay, down around 2.5% on the day. Okay, so not too great there, but what can you do? Obviously Bitcoin is taking a bit of a tumble as well, only naturally Dogecoin will follow that. Okay, now in terms of the volume, this is where it gets quite interesting. It's actually up 49% in the last 24 hours, which is interesting because that shows a lot more people are actually trading Doge than they were the day before. Okay, so very interesting stuff there. Now let's get into the chart and let's break this down together. Before we get into the chart, guys, I just want to talk to you about a project that I've just got involved with, and it's called Meme Bet. It's Meme Bet Casino, so basically like stake.com but for meme coins. So you're going to be able to play blackjack, poker, craps, roulette, slot machines, any sort of game that you can think of in a casino. You're going to be able to do that with your meme coin portfolio. Pretty cool, right? So imagine betting your Pepe on blackjack, right? Sounds quite cool. These guys have got a lot of stuff going for them right now. They've got so much information on their website. My internet's not that great right now, so it's not loading that well. But if you guys want to go check it out, you can. All the links are in the description, and they are currently in a pre-sale phase. Okay, they have just raised just over $400,000. This might be your last chance to get in, depending on this countdown, guys. 22 hours left. Definitely worth checking for yourself. You don't want to miss this one. I'm thinking probably 10 to 100x definitely on the cards for this coin. Okay, obviously do your own research and all that stuff. You can get involved with not just crypto, you can get involved with your card as well, your MasterCard or your Visa card. I'm using Web3 payments. Okay, super bullish project. Now enough about that, let's get straight into the Doge chart. So looking at Doge here from a technical analysis perspective, we were discussing the idea of potential break to the upside. Okay, so if we scroll out a little bit on the chart, you can see that this has been quite a descending trend for a very long time here for Doge since March, like a lot of the other coins have descended, and we have seen a bit of upside most recently. That upside has been followed by downside, only naturally with Bitcoin doing what it's doing. But what is super interesting is the fact that there is potential for a dump here, but there is actually a very easy position lining up here for Doge to essentially trade it. Okay, so if we are looking at that position, it is going to be looking something along the lines of this. Okay, so you can see we clearly got my head's in the way there. We've clearly got support on this lower side here, support again and support again. You can see we've got resistance, and resistance for the fourth time there, and that basically forms an upward sloping parallel channel. Now an upward sloping parallel channel, guys, they tend to usually break to the downside. Okay, so this will be the measure move taken from the inside of this channel. We're going to take that, drag that down to the break point, and actually have a little look as to where that could be heading. Okay, if it does break down, commonly it does, and obviously it has been quite a steep move to the upside recently. If it does break down, then again, it's not the end of the world here, because we're going to make money on the way down. But what we're going to be waiting for here is the break of this trend line. You can see this trend line obviously from March coming all the way down like this. We obviously broke to the upside here, came for a retest and saw a bit of volume to the upside. So even if we do break down, I do want to wait until we break that to the lower side to capitalize on this move. Okay, not going to be going for the full measure move, just because the markets are a bit bullish for my liking, and shorting these markets can be dangerous. But what I am going to be going for is a little bit of a pocket. There's a pocket between the trend line here and also a horizontal point, and also the volume weighted ATR on the 4 hour, right? And that pocket consists of roughly around 3%. So it's very profitable, very easy to trade that, and 3% is super safe, super easy to get here. And I think it's very likely if we can get the corresponding candle body closes that we are looking for here. Okay, One thing that is intriguing me is the momentum right now, guys. Momentum is coming down quite rapidly on the daily. Not as low as it could be, okay? So I would expect a test on this lower side around this area. That would mean, for a price prediction standpoint, that it will probably get down to this area in terms of a dump, right? And if that is going to happen, then it's looking good for us there. I would like the stochastic to come up a little bit because it is heading down quite violently. And usually when it heads down quite violently, you can see it explodes up with bullish momentum, right? So we need that to come in our favor too. If that is going to happen, then this 3.25% is looking ever so more achievable, okay? Now, with that being said, let's just take a little back seat to that position, that short-term scalp here, because, well, it's not going to be a short-term scalp, it's going to be a daily trade. But you can see this measure move is still in play from this massive bull flag chart pattern that we've got on the macro here. That will bring the price up to around 14 cents for Doge. That position was executed, and we made a nice little bit of money here, roughly around 20%, following our take profit strategy as we do. But what I would be looking for here is to re-enter that when we reclaim the breakout zone again, and then aim for around another 50% move there, okay? Probably won't get the whole move, but taking profit as we go is the safest strategy there. And once you hit your first take profit, move a stop loss to your entry point. Super, super simple, super easy. Let me know what you think of Doge, and whether you think that this thing is going to explode, or whether you think that position is going to be good at all. That's going to be it from me. Before we go, make sure you go check out Meme Bet, guys. This one is definitely one you don't want to miss. I don't want to go into too much detail, but there's a lot of insider information here that is super, super bullish, and they're very, very underpriced. Okay, there's some big dogs at play that are launching this. Okay, right? That's going to be it from me. Thank you ever so much for watching. Links are all in the description. Peace out for now, and I'll catch you in the next one.